Welcome back to Coyote Classics. It's a beautiful morning here in Green, Iowa, and today we're going to check out and test drive a Grabber Blue 1971 Mustang Fastback. Great color, 4-speed, and well optioned too. 4-speed, power windows, AC, power brakes with front disc, power steering.
This is a really cool driver condition car, and we've had a lot of 70 and 71 2s, 3 Grabber Blue Mustangs, and there's not a better color anywhere done on those year cars.
Yeah, great color.
And to have AC on it is huge. So many of these classics don't have it, and when you start driving these a lot, you're definitely going to want AC. So, the cool part about this one is it's a great looking car. It's got a nice straight body. It's in a price range where you can jump in, drive 4-speed air. But the thing is, it still has some little, it's an older restoration, and it's just got some chips in the paint under the hood. Just some things that can be addressed later, or you just leave it the way it is. Mm-hmm. Power steering, like you said, power disc brakes, ice cold air, all new lines. It's all been converted over. It looks like the compressor and stuff's relatively new as well. So yeah, looks like it's all been updated.
Nice.
This car started life as just a 351 M code fastback. So it was a 4-barrel V8 from the factory, but not a factory Mach 1. So Mach 1 hood, spoilers, that kind of stuff was all added.
Reverse lockout works. You have to have it in reverse to get the key out.
What's that?
Reverse lockout works.
Which probably tells us it very well could have been a factory 4-speed. I didn't decode that part, but we can definitely look. I think it still has a sticker on the door, Dalton.
Yeah, take a look.
Our gaps are really nice too. For like a driver quality restoration, so many times when they do that and they don't make them a trailer queen, they don't mess with the gaps. But as far as the hood gaps from front to back on the back edge of the fender are good. And when we get to the doors and stuff too, I really like the way they fit. Here's the stuff in the paint. Now the paint has a great shine, very straight body, but it's got some little stuff here and there. It's got just a little bit of a tiny little touch up here. Again, that's why it's driver quality. Got a little tiny little something there. The black paint on the hood looks gorgeous. Just a little buffing compound here yet. The guys didn't get 100% off, but the paint on the hood is great.
Yeah, it would have been a factory 4-speed, factory 4-speed car
with that reverse lockout. I figured it probably was.
Yep, and it was factory Grabber yellow.
So it was a factory Grabber yellow car, factory 4-speed, factory M code 351 4-barrel. Yep. So great car. So pretty much just like it was, no Mach 1 hood and decals. Other than that, it's a good looking car. I like the Magna 500s, the Cooper Cobras. Tire tread looks like it's in great shape. Again, the back of the hood lines up nicely. Front edge of the door does too. We got a little chip here, very small. Tiny chip there that's been touched up. There's still a little buffing compound, guys, along the edges of those black decals, but it just takes so much time to get all that off. So here's your back corner of the door. That's in great shape. Rocker panel's in awesome shape as well.
Danny did a nice job on the wet sand and buff.
He did.
Nice and smooth.
I think he probably did. I think he repainted the hood too.
Nice.
I think he repainted the hood, our guy did. Wet sanded and buffed it, and it's super smooth. I mean, as you run your hand lightly across it, it freaking feels nice.
Like I said, it's just a
quarter
driver quality paint job, but it's got a beautiful shine and it looks great.
It's just
nice,
around the edges,
finish.
guys. The door jambs, under the hood paint with a couple chips in there showing the yellow. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about that, you know, could take this car to the next level if you want to go ahead and do little stuff like that. Back bumper has a little scuff here. Other than that, the chrome on the back bumper is excellent. Trunk lid fits really nicely as well. Go to our website, coyoteclassics.com. Make sure you look at all the undercarriage photos of it, kind of see for yourself how solid it is. Back valance is painted nicely. Like I said, no bubbles or blisters anywhere in this quarter. It's all wet sanded buff, super smooth. Corner of the door is really nice here. As you can see, the paint's just a little heavy here, and it's got a little paint crack. No body filler, nothing like that, just a paint crack right there. Like the paint's peeling just a little there in the door jamb. Rubbers are nice and smooth. Door panels really good shape. Again, power windows put in here and they work. Armrest pad is nice. It's got some speakers in there. Carpet's older, but still very presentable. Same thing. It looks like it's got the factory console. It's been repaired a little bit on the side. Dash pad looks nice. Nice steering wheel. Dome light works. Headliner's been replaced. Rear sail panels look good.
I got you.
Okay. Hard to. It's got Mustang floor mats in the front and floor mats in the back.
Missing just a little ashtray there.
Yeah, missing an ashtray. Speakers in the back. We got a lot of kind of different cars here. We got show, trailer queens, really nice show cars, drivers, and this, like I said, you can take it to any local car show and be super proud of it.
Like I said, you just got back from the Hot Rod Power Tour, seen 3,000 cars.
Yeah, exactly.
People are driving around.
This is as good as most of them. You know what I mean? A lot better. And there's your balance. You want to grab the trunk?
Oh yeah.
Key still. Over the quarter is awesome again. Bottom of the door fits really nice. Got a little tiny imperfection right there in the paint, if you can see it, just very tiny. Other than that, the front of the door, rocker panel, all that looks great as well. Trunk's all speckled nice, super nice and clean in there. There's your factory sticker. There you see just a little bit of yellow that they missed there on the latch, just little stuff like that. Mm-hmm. We did a lot of mechanical things to this as well. Do you remember some of the stuff we did? A new steering gearbox.
Steering gearbox. Oh man, we did a bunch of
brakes
stuff. Brakes, yeah, and brand new rotors, and pretty much the whole front brakes are new.
Wet sand and buff. We got a little paint run right here. Can't hardly see it unless you're right on top of it. You can just kind of lightly feel that.
Maybe a new carb. We did a bunch of stuff.
New carb, you think maybe?
I'm thinking, yeah.
Probably did. Yeah. And we spent a ton of money. There's your factory codes. Still has the original sticker there. Corner of the door is awesome. Door panel's good. Seats are really in good shape. It's got the factory shoulder belts and the retractables. Little bit of yellow in here. Like I said, it wasn't stripped to bare metal, just driver quality. Driver, should we? Visors. Like I said, these are original visors, so they have a little separation there. Biggest thing with us at Coyote Classics is we want to make these driver friendly and ready to go. Yeah. And that's what we did with this. We spent pretty close to $10,000 probably in just little stuff, right? Yeah. And that's what's important. At least to us anyway. We want a good looking car that looks good, that you can jump in and drive and enjoy and get to where the hell you want to go.
Yes.
So a few things that need to be done yet. Horn does not work.
I think we put a horn button on it.
Did we?
I thought so.
You always think that.
No.
Wipers work good and park correctly. AC blows ice cold. We don't need it this morning, but it's nice and cold. Look at our oil pressure.
Great oil pressure, 60 pounds here at an idle. That gauge works, volt gauge works, temp gauge works too.
Gas gauge works. We got a quarter tank of gas.
Nice radio, Kenwood radio in
it. Again, this car came from Dave.
Jeez, I couldn't turn it off. It's loud. I had it on the different. It'll turn off, but I just had it on the. I was scrolling through, just waiting. I gotta let it chill. There we go.
Plus, it came out on a really stupid song.
Yeah, it was loud.
All right, let's drive it, shall we? Power windows were good too. See that? Actually, let's leave them up. Let's turn the air on just a little bit.
They go fast too.
You can't beat a grabber blue 4-speed Mustang, huh?
No.
And this is a 71. It's the first year of that body style.
So, chrome bumper. I like the chrome bumper.
I do too. We're gonna warm it up a little bit. Looks like the speedometer works good. Brakes, awesome perfect. I think we had to do new. Do we have to do new rotors? Or?
Yeah. Yep. Because rotors when they first came in, the front rotors had a little crack in it, so we replaced them. Caps for the Mag 500 wheels, a bunch of little stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Shift's beautiful. 70 mile an hour straight down the road. Alignment's excellent. Air conditioning's blowing ice cold. 75 pounds oil pressure. You like it?
I do.
That new carburetor freaking made a huge difference.
Yeah.
So many of these cars are just neglected before they come to us. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They just don't get drove much, they get sat.
It just sits. Here's your brakes. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. That's why it's so important to buy from somebody that gives a shit. And you know what I mean?
Goes through the little
Check
things.
some
Like I said, we spent
out,
about
the little things.
$10,000, you know, going through little mechanical things and getting it to run and drive.
And that's
beautiful.
at $90 an hour. Go do something like that in California at $200 an hour and see how much it costs you.
Oh yeah.
20 grand.
Yeah.
Just for little stuff they can't even really see.
Correct.
But to us at Coyote Classics, that's what makes a difference.
Yeah, sure.
It's got good highway gears in it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Speedometer's off a little bit. It works, but it's with the bigger tires, it's off probably 5 to 10, probably like all of them.
Yep.
Runs cool. 170 degrees.
Good car.
What do you think about it?
I like it. Drives
It's
awesome.
a hell of a lot better car than I thought.
Oh yeah. That
You know, when
drives
they first come in and this barely ran around, it wouldn't even run around the block.
when it first came in, yeah.
You know, it was supposed to, but
Yeah.
you know, that's how it works. But by the time we got done with it, I'd jump in it and go anywhere you want to go.
Yeah, absolutely. Awesome car. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button and check this one out on the website, coyoteclassics.com. Thanks again, and we'll see you on the next test drive.